think I
Well,
do.
I'll make myself a cup of tea, turn the hot water on, so I won't get this on here. Pushing it out the central heating on.
I didn't get up to about 9:15.
No, don't blame you.
So,
Oh. I thought I'd better have some money on me.
I'm sweet suppose that we're doing now. So,
no,
air freight zones.
we don't know if, mind you, there's nowhere open for any weights.
Hope you guys enjoy.
But at the end of the day, they
Hope you
might
guys
collection
enjoy.
or something or anything.
They get a tenner out of me for that.
Yeah. Depends what it's for.
Yeah, that's right. I'll see what it's for first.
Exactly. If it's something I agree with, then fine. If it's something I think, I'll put a token gesture in, but that'll be it. You know, that would be it. Because I'm not going to be critical about it. You know.
No, that's what I'll do.
But if they put into, say it was a research into whatever it was she got, sort of thing, and stuff like that, then then I'd be happy to put if it was because you could understand that.
What about this?
There's hardly anything put in Mary's. I thought the boys were all there, then they should have done their places, their mum. I don't think they put anything in. See what the weather's doing. It's like they come up at Met Office. They come up all day long. Sunday. Put up the full screen, I can see better. It's not quite so warm today according to this. It feels like it's outside.
Bloody does, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I went.
Doing it.
Hey? Just got to type back.
Here's your
Yeah, I don't have that problem. It's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I've not chopped it off. It's just at the back. it was just. I know. No, it's literally just gripped at the back.
Oh, there's a lady outside down the road. She asked how I was. So I better stop. Because I was just going to bring the shopping in, so I'm going to do some of it in the car. That's about to do later. Bring it in. I bought all the stuff in that's going to matter. But I wanted some bread. No, if I can get it, I like these brown covert breads because you can cut slices off them, or you can have crusts off them.
Alright, yeah.
Get it round, you see, you've got 2 or 3 crusts if you want it. So say I want some soup tonight, I'll cut a crust off that and use that.
Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it?
Put one in the freezer.
Excellent. Oh.
There are plenty of stuff there. Well, not much they didn't have. I didn't see anything they didn't have.
We got I was trying to get baking paper, but they were still out of that. We've only had it in once in the last 8-9 weeks.
Amazon haven't got any.
No. Oh, it doesn't matter, I'm not that desperate. I've still got a bit, but
No.
I was just looking. Well, we could get it, so if I really wanted, if I wanted to, I could travel around and get it, but, I'm not that desperate.
Yeah, they've been charging the earth for the sanitizer.
Some of them have, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, I don't really know because I don't buy it. But Marie was saying they did. You'll have to take my word for it, or her word for it, because I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't really need it, you see. If I go to Morrison's, they've got some there. I haven't been anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, where did we use it? I think. A couple of places, Astor, and a couple of other places, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not so keen on Swede.
Yeah.
I don't like that. They're they just don't travel well. Like the night dresses, but potatoes.
I think that's the problem with anything like that, though, is because
Yeah.
they're so individual as well. Some people don't like them very brown, some like them dark brown, some like them in between. And then, of course, the more you do them, the more then when you travel with them, they go sort of crinkly and they just shrivel up, don't they? And then they go all sort of. It's clouded over a little bit.
I put green bits and then got these. And they don't put, I like broccoli or cabbage or something like that. Well, broccoli's easier for me to store. And it's all in the bag, so it's all frozen. So all I've got to do is put it in a bowl and put it in the microwave.
Yeah. Talking of peas, we got pods on our peas.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
They're nice.
Some of them are about that long.
You right?
Yeah. They're really nice.
Yeah.
They're nice and sweet. Nothing like what you get in the supermarkets anywhere.
That's if we end up with
What?
it. His stomach's eating the blinking.
They're good.
Went out this morning and the biggest strawberry he's got has got great big nibble marks out.
Birds, I would imagine.
Birds or mice.
Oh, yeah, could be, all that.
Mice or rat. Mice, I would think. Because I'm sure Emma saw one night when she went out and she said, "Oh my God, there's a mouse or a rat or something." And I said, "Oh, it's probably mice." I said, "How big was it?" So she said, "Oh, it was such and such." I said, "That sounds like a mouse." I said, "It's probably under the decking because that's perfect, you know." That's the only trouble with decking, really, but
Right.
I'll just move it out of the way.
Yeah.
I'll just move it in the greenhouse or something. Yeah. It's in the tub anyway, so.
That's right, yeah, it's easy enough and it's a tree handle. It's quite a nice day. There's a cloud coming over there. So I don't know what's happening. It looks like there's a bit on there. I've got a bit of this thing here on the left of me. And then see something heading from towards northern, towards Ireland. But the bulk of it's up between. It's going to be up more Scotland way by the time it gets there. But it might have petered out by then, you see.
Yeah. It's clouding a little bit here. It's a little bit more hazy than it was earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, it is here. It's still quite warm out. I don't mind the heat too much. Whether the phone didn't like it being in my top pocket here, but I didn't like, my shirt pocket. Didn't like it, I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't have thought that would cause it to ring anything. Like I say, the only thing that I can think of is the fact that where you had it, it may not have closed down properly before you put it in. It might have kept knocking it back open with the banging against your chest. So it basically has never shut down. And then that way...
Yeah, although before it went off, I was somewhere away from licence. I got as far as Tesco's. I went in there to, I don't know, perhaps it was, I don't know, can't remember. I don't know where I was in the end. Because I wanted a cash machine, you see, because I thought I'd better take some cash with me. I don't normally carry much cash on me because I don't need it. Pay by card.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it?
This radio is quite good. It's only small. It's only round 8. It's only quite small.
Yeah, it's stinky, isn't it?
Yeah. And, I've turned the sound down on it. It's parallel to the railway line between North and South Units. Very close to the King's. I don't know who's on there. There's one of his mate on there this morning.
Ah.
It wasn't one of his mate because Australia was about 10 to 7 in the evening, I think it was.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
One of the clocks then. Of course, America was the other way round.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've got a friend who used to live here. She emigrated over to America, quite a few years ago. And she was at our school at Westlands. A couple of years above, she's below me. No, she was Michelle's friend, so she was a couple of years below me. But she emigrated over to America. And I've got her on here, and quite often I get things from her. And she put a recipe thing on today. She had some crumpets, she'd made some crumpets. And I went, I said, Sarah, I'll have that recipe please. So bless her, she passed it over to me. Gave me the tips on what she's found while doing them, what works better. So she said, and I want pictures as well, she said.
Everybody's been screaming for that. I suppose they've all bought it now and then cooked on it. Yeah. So stop buying it.
No, we're still struggling. We can get bread flour now and stuff, but the cake flour's a little bit more difficult to get still. You have to get in there when they've just had the delivery, basically.
Don't say I was just overnight, you see. Sunday.
Well, it's still got another pack and a half of self-raising and another pack and a bit of plain anyway, so...
Yeah, they're packets of flour. I didn't know it was there to the other one. I don't know, the self-raising. I didn't really look.
It's not so bad, because if you haven't got self-raising, as long as you've got baking powder, you're usually covered, you know, because you just chuck a bit more baking powder in it, and then it gives it the rise. But as long as you don't overdo it, because then it collapses on itself.
Yeah.
Oh, where you go?
Yeah. I've got my friend, that's what Wade was after.
Good.
Because I ran out of bread. Because I had Sean here, didn't I, you see?
Yeah, and did everyone, didn't they?
Do that. Because I was doing lunch. So yesterday I did a doorstep. Chicken butty. You must have enjoyed it because you had a lot.
Well, there you go, see?
I don't normally sort of cater for two people, you see.
No, exactly, so you weren't sort of expecting it. Like you say, not that you mind, it's just you weren't sort of prepared.
No.
Because otherwise you'd have had a spare one.
Yeah, I know it's mine today, I didn't expect to.
I expect he's composed in himself probably a bit for tomorrow. Are you taking your car over or...?
No, I'm going to take my car.
Yeah. What church is it?
Well, it's the Crown.
Oh, it's the Crown. But she's being buried.
Yeah.
Got ya.
Crown. There's a burial site there.
Yeah, yeah. I know they've got both.
Big one. Yeah.
Bro.
It's across the other side of the road, isn't it? Or it used to be. They might have changed to some of it now. They'd show you to it anyway, but because I know when we used to come up Lord's Bridge, and the entrance to the graveyards that were all on the right hand side as you went up the hill, you used to have a sign that used to make me giggle every time I went past them. They used to say, "You'll have to excuse me for laughing to all you dead people, but when it says dead slow at the opening to a graveyard, it says it makes me laugh." Because they can't really go much slower.
The burials they've been doing the other side, the left-hand side, more recently.
I must have opened up a bit more then.
Yeah. I suppose they're running out of spaces.
Probably.
A lot of places are.
I don't mind, as long as they don't start burying people exactly where their mum and that was spread. We put mum under that big tree. That
No,
lovely big
much
tree.
about it. I've never been to a burial, you see. I've no idea. I'll go if I can't find it. I'll come out.
Be fine. As long as if you're not sure, just go to the main building, you know, the Chrome building on the left there,
I will.
and just ask them, they'll point you to the direction. They're actually good there.
Yeah, they are good, I know. I mean, this Chaz, though, whatever it is, because Sean gave him a copy of his, so that they didn't duplicate each other.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
But I don't know. just Marie. I just text her and say I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Just got concerned when you call twice. See you tomorrow.